Twitter marketing, don't let your tweet content go to waste. I remember the first time I got active on Twitter. I was basically tweeting up a storm. Somebody would tweet stuff, I would get inspired and I would tweet about it. I would come up with original materials and I was really letting my passion drive me forward. I wish I could tell you that just my passion led me to instant success. Unfortunately, if I were to say that to you, I would be flat out lying. The truth is that I was miserable. I failed. Believe me, it wasn't for lack of trying. I was basically tweeting constantly, day after day. We're talking half the day here, every single day, like clockwork. What did I get for all my time, effort and drama? Nothing. Frustrating, right? Discouraging? Absolutely. The good news is, just like with any failure in life, there are always seeds of victory if you look hard enough. It turns out that most people could not care less my impressions. They couldn't care less about the stuff that I found important. Instead, people in my niche paid attention to stuff that they are interested in. They paid attention to the stuff that they found important. It really is quite a personal revelation that I did not see this coming in. Of course, for most people, this makes all the sense in the world. At the end of the day, it doesn't really matter what the seller thinks. It's all about the buyer. If you get the buyer to feel that they matter and that they got a good value, they will buy from you and keep coming back. Now, if you're a seller and you're all excited about this stuff that you have to offer and you think it's the best thing since sliced bread, it doesn't necessarily mean that your buyer will have the same impression. It does not always follow that you would see eye to eye. You may be all excited and pumped up about something, but most of the world couldn't care less. Do you see how this works? This is why it's really a good idea to do what I did. I reverse engineered what my competitors were doing, and I got better results. I came up with original content that I know works. Why? It's based on the success of my competitors. My problem at this point was not traffic, because I was getting good traffic. For the most part, I was going about it the right way. My big problem was one on return on effort. I don't know about you, but coming up with highly original content based on themes that are popularized by your competitors takes up a lot of time, effort and energy. While I did try outsourcing, it simply took too much of my time. So, what I did was I did stuff on my own. This did not exactly deliver maximum return on effort. I plodded along settling for whatever I can get using this strategy until it dawned on me that I can repurpose my content. That's just a fancy word for saying recycling. Basically, what I did was I wrote tweets in question form. This is very engaging. Once I found questions on places like Quora, I would then publish my answer. By doing this, I killed two birds with one stone. First, I produced content for Twitter. Second, I ended up producing content for Quora. The great thing about all of this is that it did not take much conversion to go from one platform to the next, because they already used some sort of question and answer dynamic. You see how this works? After that, I went further. I turned my question and answer content into videos. I uploaded videos to YouTube and got traffic from YouTube. I also turned them into pictures. After doing so, I would share them on Instagram and Pinterest. I would get traffic from those. The key here is to get traffic from as many different places as possible, using recycled or reformatted versions of the content you originally published on Twitter. This way, you're killing many birds with one stone. They all lead to the same place. They all lead to your website, your blog or whatever it is that you're promoting that needs a lot of online traffic. The best way to get traffic, of course, is through content. When you tell people that you have certain things that you're talking about they pay attention. They sit up and pay attention. Using this technique to pull traffic from all four corners of the internet. And if you want to learn more, I recommend you click the link in the description to learn how to be a highly successful internet marketer. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe and share it with your friends on Facebook and Twitter and Google+. Thank you for watching and see you next time.